Galin here with the Chatham Journal and Chatham Chat List, socially distancing from Sheriff Roberson here, and we're talking about it's a weird kind of situation out there, and what we want to know is we want to get an idea as to gun permits and concealed carry permits, as to what the situation here is in Chatham County. I think the numbers have gone up relative to last year. So what is going on with those, Sheriff?
So we've seen a dramatic increase in the pistol purchase permits and concealed carry. It's almost tenfold. And part of that is due because we had a couple of months there where people were not getting out. You know, they wanted to purchase a permit. That's part of it. The other part of it, it's just more people wanting guns and permits. And we're doing the best we can do. I can tell you from a purchase permit, we have 14 days to turn those around. We're turning around in about a week. The concealed carry permits, we have 45 days after we get all the information. Usually that takes 6 to 8 weeks to get that. It's been as long as 12 in the past, but we're about 6 weeks right now of getting those out. So we're doing pretty good, but I'll be honest with you, I've had to put additional staff. You know, I've got 2 or 3 times as many people working on it.
Yeah, because I've heard that in other counties it's not going as smoothly, but here in Chatham County you seem to be on top of it. So what's the process if I'm a Chatham County resident and I want to get a pistol permit?
So if you want to get a pistol permit, you can do all of that online. You don't actually have to come in. You can pay the fee there. You turn your information in. We'll get the permit and we'll mail it back to you. The concealed carry is a little bit different. If you want that, you have to bring that to us because there's some things you have to notarize in there. So we'd like to do it online, but we can't do it right now. We actually have a box at the sheriff's office. If you come in when we're not open, you put it in that box with all the information that you have. And when we get that done, we'll mail that back to you too. So we've tried to make it as easy as we can for the social distancing and to stop people from having to drive all the way to Pittsburgh to pick up their permit.
Right, and you're making it easy. And for people who want more details, there's actually a website that they can go to be able to get that information and also to go ahead and apply. And what's that website?
It's www.chathamsheriff.com.
Okay, for folks who missed that, that's www.chathamsheriff.com.
You go all the way down at the bottom of the page, it'll talk about permits. You can click there and it's just easy to follow.
And can folks still pick up the phone and call if they need information?
Oh yes.
Okay.
And I would encourage them to do that if you have questions about it. Some of the stuff is can be a little tricky, like how do you prove you're a Chatham resident, and our staff can help you with some of that.
All right, and the important part to remember is do not dial 911. What is that number that they need for information?
Our non-emergency number is 919-542-2811. That's 919-542-2811.
All right, so folks, you've got that number. If you need information, call that number. Do not call 911. And we're out here and people are working. There's a guy out there with the lawnmower and the sheriff is smiling. So look, you've got the information. Sheriff's going to get me some charts so we'll be able to show folks how it's sloped up this year for permits for both concealed carry and for gun permits. Thank you so much, Sheriff.
You're welcome.